MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the New York Yankees and the Baltimore Orioles. Orioles baseball coming up next. Mike Messina is ready to go as he'll be on the hill for Baltimore. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Well, Matt, the first thing we're going to find out is how well this guy pitches with little sleep. I can't imagine knowing that you're going to be the next day starting pitcher the night before. This is a young guy making his first start. Listen, you can only make your debut one time, so there has to be lots going on in this guy's mind. Hopefully he can settle down early and pitch well in his debut.
Now to the plate, here is number 17, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
The windup and the 0-1. Oh, can't spot the cutter any better than that. Nothing in 2 now. Left side, scooped up. And the day begins with an out. There's one away. With that, here's a look at the Yankees starting lineup. Dero, what's your take on this team today?
Matty, the key in this one for this lineup is they got to stay staunch in the middle of the plate. They can't start swinging at everything or this guy will abuse them. He'll start flipping up the rosin bag. They have to sit over those 17 inches and hold to that.
Standing in now, Pat Kelly, as he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. One out, nobody on. And that misses low and inside. 2 balls and no strikes. The mercury still rising here at the ballpark. 93 degrees, our game time temperature. The 2-0 on the way. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. The 2-1 home. He's outside for a ball. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1, so now we've got a battle on our hands.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Count remains full. The 3-2 one more time. Grounder down the line at third. And that finds its way through for a base hit. So a long at bat has a positive dividend when all's said and done.
Yeah, absolutely. They're not all beauties in the box score. He's able to get that ball through the left side for a base hit. Way to grind it out.
Here's the Hall of Famer Wade Boggs. And here's a ball hit in the air. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
1-2 now. Kelly leads off first with 1 away. Swing and a miss. Looked like the knuckle curve there, and that's out number 2. Stepping up is Paul O'Neill. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. As the fastball is swung on and missed. Good location down at the knees for strike 1.
Hey, that's a well-executed pitch right there. That might have started middle, but you saw it breaking away to that outer part of the zone. This left-handed batter right here has got 2 decisions to make. Is he going to ground out to second base all day, or is he going to drive the ball the other way?
And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over. The Yanks leave one. Yankees nothing. Orioles coming to bat. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Jim Abbott, a Michigan-born lefty, gets the starting job here. What's your take on him, Dan?
It's not easy as a rookie to go out there and establish yourself, get the off-speed pitches over, and just try to be the same pitcher that you were in the minor leagues. And one of the big keys, not get ahead of yourself.
So here is Brady Anderson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here it comes. Sent out to straightaway center field. Williams has it, and it's a quick out, number one.
McLemore.
A chance now to take a look at how the home team lines up in this one. Mark, daytime baseball at home. What do we need to know about these guys?
Well, Matt, the key for me to success for this lineup is they got to be willing to come through in big spots. They got to stick to the game plan. Somebody's going to have to get a knock with 2 outs and find a way to not leave base runners stranded.
At the plate, Mark McLemore. Line to second, where it's caught there for out number 2.
Palmeiro.
Now at the plate, here is Rafael Palmeiro. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Pitch on the way. And he is frozen on a good curveball that started at his hip. It's strike 1.
Put that in the memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Guess where he's going with this next pitch? Probably a little further outside, see if the fish are still biting.
And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Nice AB right there. A little potential for some 2-out lightning, getting the cleanup hitter to the dish after the first 2 batters of the inning were retired.
Stepping in now, Cal Ripken, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. A bouncer to the left side. Boggs fields it cleanly. Throw to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. An inning in the books. No score here on the show. In now is the Yankees DH, number 45, and he's ready to take his first cuts.
Number 45.
Here's the pitch.
Ball. Ball 1, no strike.
The 1-0. And there are our umpires for this one. Working the plate is Dave Lawrence.
Dan, we got Dave Lawrence behind the dish tonight. One of the best in the business, in my opinion, but sometimes has a tendency to fall into a pattern where he's given a little bit too much on that outside corner.
Yeah, D-Road, one of the things he'll do, he'll open up that outside corner, especially with left-handed batters.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss got him reaching. Hoyt goes to get it. He'll throw down to first, 1 away. So bases are empty with one gone, and up steps Don Mattingly. First offering on its way. Boy, a lot of break to that thing, and it's 1-1. No score here as we play inning number 2. Right side, but it's well foul. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Well, he's really rolling on the mound right now. All you have to do is look at the last 4 hitters for evidence. All 4 of them have gone down on strikes, as you're seeing here. That's not easy to do, so you know he's got to be pretty dialed in out there.
In now, Bernie Williams. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 2 outs already on the K this inning, so he'll be looking to do better. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Wow, that's 4 straight Ks. He's knocking them down. He's looking for number 5 right here. You can tell this guy on the mound, he is pitching with a whole lot of confidence in this one.
And he got another one here. He strikes out the side. He set down 5 in a row via the punch-out, and the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the Bombers. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Last half of the second set to go, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Harold Baines.
The center fielder, Harold Baines.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Line, but speared on a hop. And quickly, there's one down to lead off the frame.
All right, here's how the Bronx Bombers are going to set up defensively today. And guys, the things I want you to focus on today, one of them being this manager loves to shift. He has the pitching staff to trust to be able to manipulate his defense to try and get as many outs and play the numbers as much as he can.
At the plate now, Chris Hoyt. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. The windup and the 0-1. Hit on the ground out to short. And there are 2 away now. Into the box, Jeffrey Hammond. Here's the first pitch. Into right field, that's a base hit.
Nothing fires me up more than watching an offensive player stay inside a baseball and drive it the other way.
Into the box now, Leo Gomez, and he puts it on the ground to second. He's got it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Orioles leave 1. We'll move to the third with no score. And stepping in, number 11. This will be his first trip to the plate in this one.
Number 11.
The pitch. as he'll take a look at ball one.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1. And this is taken for a called strike. Oh, that's a tough call. Now 1-2. Here's the pitch. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Bounced softly in front of the plate. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Next for New York, Mike Stanley. Here's the first pitch. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. Third inning, no score to this point. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. One and 2 to the Yankees catcher.
I got the count 1-2.
Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes, so it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location,
17.
so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
So now to the plate, number 17, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. Second appearance here, he grounded out to start the ball game. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Not even close with the 1-0. He needs to get back in the zone, but be careful. Work the quadrants.
Hit on the ground to third. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. Home half of the third coming up. No score. So now to the plate, Chris Siebel. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. And he puts it on the ground to second. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Standing in now, Brady Anderson. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball one. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. Here it comes, 1-0. Tried to get some loft to that swing, but it's 1-1.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Now the 1-1 pitch.
Hey!
Siebel gets his lead at first, nobody out. Lifted the other way to left center. Center fielder on the run. He's not going to have a play on it, and this might bring home the runner from first. Siebel is on his way home. And the run will score easily as the Orioles are off to a 1-0 lead.
Well, there's one way to get our first run of the game across. Good hustle there on an RBI triple, and they're in good shape to possibly make it 2-0 with another base hit here.
At the plate, Mark McLemore, as it's grounded sharply to first. Scooped up, only play is going to be to first, so score it as an RBI ground out as the lead moves to 2-0 now.
He's been great on the mound up until this inning, and yeah, he and his guys are behind 2-0 now, but if he can seal the leak and hold these guys right here the rest of the way, this is still going to be a start he can be proud of.
So stepping in is Rafael Palmeiro. He singled first time up. Here's the pitch. Liner towards second. That's in another base hit. He's 2 for 2. And time will be called here as the pitching coach heads out to the mound and hopefully try and settle this guy down a bit. Into the box, Cal Ripken, as he rips it on the ground to second. One there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. So 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and no one left. 3 innings complete. It's the Orioles 2 and the Yankees nothing. All set for the start of the 4th, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Pat Kelly.
Offense needs to get going right here. You want to try and tighten up this game a little bit before it starts to get into that territory where you're going to start seeing the back end of each bullpen. If he's able to locate that 2-seamer down at the knees, he's going to get a ton of swing and miss and a ton of ground balls today.
Hit back toward the mound. He's got it. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
Now batting, the third baseman, Wade Boggs.
So now into the box is Wade Boggs. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. A ball and no strikes.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
Now the 1-0.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
The 2-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1.
One of my pet peeves in the game. 1-0, 2-0, 3-1. You're all over the heater. How are you late on that fastball?
Counts even 2-2 to Boggs. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
Action pitch right here, 2-2. The last thing you want to do is to fall behind the count 3-2.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Wade Boggs is sent packing for the second out of the inning. In now, Paul O'Neill. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now the pitch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Thought this middle of the order might give him a fight and put up a little bit of resistance, but that hasn't been the case. He's carving right through them here.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Turned on, but it's wide of first and foul.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Hader caught too much of the zone.
Tried to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes.
So the intent of that 0-2 cutter right there isn't necessarily to get a swinging strike. If you get it, well, hey, that's great. But if you get it inside enough and he does make contact, he probably can't do anything with it anyway.
Hit down the line at first. Reined in. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Nothing doing here this half. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. It's the Orioles 2 and the Yankees nothing. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Harold Baines.
The center fielder, Harold Baines.
First pitch on the way.
As he'll swing and pop it up toward the left side of the infield.
And that'll get down for a base hit.
Hey, sometimes that's how a rally gets started right there. I know it's a soft liner, but leadoff man on usually poses problems.
At the plate now, Chris Hoyt, high in the air out to center field. Williams is there, and he has it for the first out. Next to stand in is Jeffrey Hammond, singled in his last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. Hammond stands at an even 6 feet tall, a right-handed batter and thrower. This is his first year at the big league level. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Again, another foul ball. Working for the punch out and the offering.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put away stuff.
Now this is hit not all that hard out to second. Fielded cleanly to second for 1, but they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first.
That was kind of a high degree of difficulty play that time. You see the off-balance throw to second base, and he couldn't get a lot on it, but they did get the out.
Stepping in now, Leo Gomez, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit out towards second. Scooped up. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. 1 left for the Orioles as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. To the plate now is the designated hitter, number 45. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Number 45.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. High and deep down the left field line. Long run for the left fielder. And he makes the catch in the corner.
Up next,
He had a really long way to go to make that great running catch, and here it is again with the show track data. He planned his route very well, showed off the wheels, and ended up covering almost 130 feet to finally track it down. Look for that one on the highlight reels later on. Don Mattingly will bat next, as he'll go after a curveball out of the zone to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And it's fouled away. Now the 0-2 pitch. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game.
He's just ringing up strikeouts left and right. But what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
Standing in now, Bernie Williams. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at a first pitch fastball for strike 1. Struck out in his first at-bat. Good knuckle curve, and he's got him behind 0-2.
Man, he's in control of all his weapons right here. 1 strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Reaches down and hits this one on the ground to short. Right to him. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. They're still down. It's 2-0. Now into the box, Chris Siebel. He singled in his first AB. Here's the pitch. Into center field, line drive, base hit. So the Orioles get their leadoff man aboard to start the inning.
I mean, there's no secret right now. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everybody wants up at the plate right now. They're feeling frisky. They're all pulling the trigger early, and it's working.
So now to the plate, Brady Anderson. Now he turns on a fastball and sends it deep down the right field line. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
When it left his bat, I thought it might squirt foul, but it hugged the line and found its way into the corner. Thought it might be a little bit closer play at second, but he cruised in there with relative ease.
Into the box, Mark McLemore.
He swings and lines it to left.
But he makes the catch, and that ball may have been hit too hard to try and score on the catch as the out is recorded in left. And now here is Rafael Palmeiro, 2 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Here's the first pitch. As he'll take one on the inside corner at the knees, it's strike 1.
That's a tough curveball right there to stay into as a lefty hitter. That ball looks like it's almost going to hit you, and it breaks over the inside half of the plate.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this will get foul for strike 2. The 0-2 pitch. On the ground to the right side. He's got it. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Probably wanted more out of that at bat with runners in scoring position, but at least he does the job and brings one home. Maybe the next guy can pick up the runner at third now.
Next up is Cal Ripken. He'll try to bring in that second run of the inning from third with 2 down. First pitch coming. Here it is. A shot down the first baseline. And that is past him at first. It's a fair ball. Notch one in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate. And he'll get in there safely.
He was not messing around in that at-bat. Looking for a first-pitch fastball all the way, and that's exactly what he got. Nice job to rip it down the line and driving a run at the same time. He'll feel good about that one.
Here comes the Yankee manager now up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And we're going to have a pitching change, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll depart here in the fifth after working just 4 2/3, and he's on the hook for the L unless this one turns around. Hitchcock will take the ball now as the new pitcher.
Number 41.
That'll bring up Harold Baines. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. And they throw up the stop sign at third as they decide to play it safe with 2 away.
Hey, sometimes you need a little bit of luck, too, as a pitcher. This ball absolutely scorched. Actually hit so hard that it wasn't able to drive a run in.
Yeah, I'm actually surprised. I know that ball was hit on the line. Surprised the third base coach held him with 2 outs.
In now, Chris Hoyt looped out towards short. And this will be taken down no problem for the final out of the inning. So it's 2 runs on 4 base hits. No errors and a couple of men left on. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. The O's lead this thing 4-0. Ready now is number 11. He'll start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
Yeah, I think if I'm the hitting coach right here, Matty, I'm telling the offense to get aggressive. Just seems like we've been going too deep in counts, and this guy has got exploding stuff on the mound. So I would tell them get overly aggressive on a heater in the middle of the plate early.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1.
In today's game, with velocity and exploding breaking stuff, you have to find a way to control the strike zone as a unit. They haven't been able to do that today, swinging at way too many pitches outside the zone.
In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far.
Boy, he's just been setting him up and knocking him down all afternoon. We've seen a lot of punch-outs from him where he didn't get much resistance. 3 pitches right there, and see you later.
To the plate now, Mike Stanley, as he grounds one briskly to short. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here, now 2 away.
Good pitch right there to run the 2-seamer in on his hands and bunch him up. And an easy ground ball is the result.
At the plate now, number 17. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Two 2-0 to the Yankees left fielder. Three and 0 now.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
That one's in there, 3-1.
4-seam heater right down the middle. I would have thought he popped the clutch on that pitch.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ballgame, and the inning is over. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and standing in the rookie outfielder, Jeffrey Hammond. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Liner towards second. Oh, this will be taken in at second base. Good positioning for the first out. So next to bat will be Leo Gomez. And the pitch. Hard hit towards center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. And this one scoots all the way to the wall. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
Even though that pitcher was able to execute in off the plate, batter was able to keep his hands inside that baseball and drive it up the middle.
At the plate, Chris Siebel hammered the other way to deep right field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
The left fielder, number 9, Brady Anderson.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Brady Anderson, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Here's the first pitch to him. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Gomez stands at second with 2 gone. Pitch is popped up. Boggs shading to his right, and he's got it for the final out of the frame. Orioles leave 1. They lead it 4-0. New inning set to get underway, and set to go is the second baseman, Pat Kelly. Now here's the first offering. To the left side, but it's well foul. A windup and the 0-1. And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2.
This is one of the things that makes him so effective as a pitcher, able to pound the zone with all different options.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame.
Now batting.
Up next, Wade Boggs. He went down on strikes last time up. First delivery to him. Hit back up the middle. Reined in. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
Stepping in now, Paul O'Neill. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. No hits to this point. Into the corner and slicing foul. Two out, nobody on. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
So far, this has been a terrific outing for this guy. Throwing well, keeping his pitches to a minimum, locating his fastball to both sides of the plate, good command of the off-speed pitches, very little traffic on the bases. So far,
And we'll just leave it there as they make the play to end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. They're down 4-0. Digging in will be Mark McLemore, 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. And now the first pitch. Swing and a liner. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. And this one scoots all the way to the wall. And the Orioles are in business here. It's a leadoff double.
wow, he almost blew that fastball by him, but he shows some quick hands to catch up to it and drive it down the opposite line. Didn't keep it fair by much, but he did, and that's a nice two-bagger.
Standing in now, Rafael Palmeiro, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Here's the 0-1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Just don't understand the game plan right here. Walking up to home plate, you had to think you could potentially be pitched around. But now you find yourself down 0-2, and it's a battle.
0-2 count, and the pitch.
If you're on the mound right there and you're getting a swing at a breaking ball off the plate, do not be shocked if he's tucked something up under this guy's chin hot right here.
The next 0-2 is taken for ball one.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
Here comes the 1-2. Is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 3.
That's a pretty impressive pitch from a young arm like that. If you could spot your pitches there in advantage counts like 1 and 2, you're going to have a lot of strikeouts and soft contact.
So now to the plate, Cal Ripken.
And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right.
And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second?
Now batting, the center fielder, Harold.
Next, it'll be Harold Baines. 2 hits in 3 at-bats for him in this one. First offering on its way. McLemore at second with 2 down. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. And a pitch down that's swung on and sent to second base. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. 1 left for the Orioles, but they hold a 4-0 lead. Lee Smith has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Digging in now for the Yankees, number 45. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Here it comes. Fastball on the first pitch, and it's taken for strike 1.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
The pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Here's a look at the final line for the Orioles starter, and he'll be very happy with how the day went.
Hey, Matty V, you know when you've got really good stuff, you look down at that strikeout total, double-digit strikeouts in this one. He had swing and miss stuff right from the beginning.
Into the box now, Don Mattingly. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half, it's 0-1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one. With that, we'll give you a look at our starter comparison for the two starting pitchers in the game, and the column to look at is the one on the right side of your screen. Not too many hits to go around at this point in the ballgame. Next to dig in, Bernie Williams. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
First pitch on its way.
Man, that's 7 straight strikes to start this inning. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And he falls behind 0-2.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. And he popped him up. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. And another foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he fouls this one off. Here's another 1-2. And he popped him up. Gomez has room in foul territory, and he's got it for the final out of the frame. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. They trail here 4-0. And now Chris Hoyt. First delivery to him. High in the air down the right field line. And that will end up a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Here's a drive out to left center field. Running hard, he's digging for second. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
He just tattoos this ball right here. Tried to sneak a fastball in on him? No way. Drives it to deep left center field gap, and that was a nice job to get the barrel around in time to score that baby up.
Bob Wickman is on to pitch here in the 8th with nobody out. Into the box, Jeffrey Hammond. Line hard to center field. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. Hoyt rounds the corner and is headed home. Safe at the plate as they extend the lead to 5-zip.
Wow, they're hitting on all cylinders as the lead increases to 5 now. Nice job there to drive the ball into the gap and turn on the Jets for a triple.
At the plate now, Leo Gomez. He'll roll over it and send it to shortstop. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. It's a 6-0 ball game. At the plate, Chris Siebel as he hits one on a line to left field. And that's in there, base hit.
Wow, talk about having a pretty special game. That's his third single of the game, D-Row. 3 for 4. Not a bad game.
Yeah, just not trying to do too much, Dan. Taking what the pitcher's giving him right here. If the fastball's away, shooting it the other way. If he's got something hanging in the middle of the plate, turning and burning a little bit. Nice execution.
Scooped up. There's one. On to first, and they turn the double play.
Sharply hit here, but right at the first baseman coming off the bag. He makes a good throw, and they complete the 3-6-1 double play with the throwback to the pitcher at first.
So base is empty now after the double play, and that'll give way to the rookie second baseman, Mark McLemore. He's set, and the pitch. A 1 count. Here's the pitch. Gomez on third with 2 out. Fouled off. The 1-2. Swing and a flare hit toward right. O'Neill is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. So 2 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a runner left. 9th inning coming up. The Orioles lead it 6-0. Now it'll be number 11. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
The shortstop, number 11.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
And a swing and a miss at the curveball. A great pitch call there, and that's the first out here in the 9th. Now to bat, Mike Stanley. He bounced out last time up. First pitch of the AB now. One out, nobody on. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike.
You could tell by the hitter's balance after that swing that he's seeing the ball really good. His timing is right there, and I expect him to catch something clean.
Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher. Fouled away.
I know that fastball registered at about 92, 93, but I guarantee you it looked about 4 to 5 miles an hour faster than that for this offensive player. After coming off a curveball, The old push the throttle and pull it is being used.
So he sets him down swinging. Mike Stanley is retired, and now they're down to their final out in this one. Stepping in now, number 17. As he will swing and miss on a fastball on the outer half, it's strike one. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Turned on that one and crushed it, just pulled it a little foul. Now what's left of this crowd this afternoon gets to their feet. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Last chance for the Yankees. And it's fouled away. Left side, but well foul. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
After watching that one go by and a ball being called, you could rest assured he knows he's not getting away with another one of those. I guarantee you he's going to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Right side. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
The batter, number 14, second baseman, Pat Kelly.
To the plate now, Pat Kelly. This one's blooped out toward right center field. In there, a base hit. And that runner will hold up at second with 2 aboard now.
Hey, this might be their best opportunity to at least get on the board. They've been struggling offensively, and they find themselves with 2 runners on board. Let's see if they can continue it.
Next to hit, Wade Boggs. And these guys are making a little push here. You have to like the effort despite the odds.
Yeah, you really do, Matt. Look, they still have a significant hill to climb, but hey, they string a couple of hits together here, and all of a sudden this thing feels doable.
First pitch coming, here it is. As he'll fall behind here as he goes after a fastball that might have been out of the zone. It's strike one.
Hey, not too often we see this hitter come outside his game plan, outside the zone, but that pitch was just so tempting.
2 men are on with 2 men out. Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon. Hopped up. Palmeiro over to his right, makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Hey, one of the keys to having a good record in baseball is to win some games at home. So this was a big win to win at home in front of their home crowd.
6-0 the final shutout score today. The Baltimore Orioles led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Mike Messina takes home the win. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Fleece.
Get your hand off my penis!